Hello, welcome. I'm your host, Elizibar. Go West by Alterna Comics. Here's the single issues. I got these. But we're not going to look at the single issues. Maybe we should. It'd probably be easier to hold the book open if we were looking at those. But I got the trade here. I just got done looking at the trade. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. So what do I like? Well, if you know me, and some of you are starting to get to know me, you know I like certain kinds of stories. I like heist films where you spend most of the movie getting the team together, and then you spend the other, like the first 2/3 are getting the team together. Then the last third, the last 30 minutes of the movie is the robbery, like Ocean's 11. I like revenge movies or revenge stories, Mr. Majestic, Death Wish, all that good stuff. Go West is a revenge story. And it's a pretty good one. We start off with the old man, the main character here. Being depressed. Why? 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 You really want to know? You don't know? Look at the blood. Family, little photo album, blood. Is it clear yet? Is it clear yet? Look. Look. He's getting ready for war, man. What do you think happened? Yeah, that's what happened. Family's dead. Family is dead. So he goes for revenge. And he gets it. Oh, he gets it. He finds the first group of the people responsible, and he makes them suffer. We meet the main bad guy when one of the people who survives that fight comes to town, delivers a warning. And she runs Las Vegas, okay? She runs Las Vegas, which is a town. She does a pretty good job of running it. It's kind of like actual civilization. And they've been fighting against the main bad guy the whole time. Anyway, fast forward. They get the gang together in a few panels. And we get pure, bloody violence. And it's beautiful and gory and terrifying. Terriful? Terriful. Why not? That's a word now. Terriful. It's great. There's only one place in the book that doesn't work in this format. I'm going to find it. It's a 2-page spread. That's why it doesn't work. And I'm just going to find it for you real quick. I know you're not looking at anything. Let's just put that down. Now you can look at something pretty. A pile of skulls. I mean, what's prettier than a pile of skulls? Yeah, it's this. This page right here. Doesn't really work in the graphic novel format. It might have been worth it to like shrink the pages down and put a margin down the middle so that we didn't lose so much of it. So this is an issue 2. Let me get that out. And we'll go look at that 2-page spread in the actual book. At least I think that's issue 2 that that's from. I got a $1.50 newsprint comic in a bag. Like, that seems kind of silly, doesn't it? Peter Smetty would probably have a fit if he knew how I was treating his book. Let's see. Yeah, here it is. Looks a lot better here. Like, we're still missing some stuff. Probably should have went full bleed in the art, or maybe they did, and this is just how it printed. But you can see, like, the proportions, like where the lines go, match up. Like, the brim of the hat should go right across there. It didn't work so well here. And I think that might be my only quibble with the whole story. Well, no, I take that back. I got 2 quibbles with the story. That's quibble number 1. Quibble number 2, it feels a little too short. I feel like we needed one more issue. When we get to the action, we go from, let's see, where's the planning? We go from planning to executing so quickly, and we just plow through right after that all the way to the end of the story. The writing's pretty good. My other quibble with the book is the swearing, and it seems kind of forced. I don't think everybody, like, the bad guy swearing is probably okay, but the female lead swearing at the main character feels a little off. Maybe it's meant to be endearing, you know, because people insult the people they like. That, at least that's how a lot of people work. So maybe that's what's going on, but I don't really care for like a lot of swearing in my fiction, in my stories. So that was a little off-putting. It like felt like a cheap, let's make this R-rated, even though the blood and gore like already had us there, you know? Also, that's like false advertising. There's not that many dead people in the story. Them skulls, yo. Other things I liked. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Hold on. I gotta find it. I think it's just right up here. Isn't it? Maybe not. Maybe I have missed... Ah! Just the swag I got in the mail with it. That, and let me get out the little sketch card. I love Peter Smitty's sketch cards, man. Let's see. That one. That's pretty cool, ain't it? That's pretty cool. Let me show you the back of the card. I love that guy. He's like the nicest guy in comics. One of the reasons for doing the review of this book right now is Peter, Alterna Comics, are under attack for being nice, for thanking people for buying their products. If that doesn't strike you as insane, I don't know what would strike you as insane. That's nuts. Oh, thank you for buying my book has somehow become sacrilegious in comics. And I don't understand it. I really don't. So I like to go west. The 3-issue mini, like, it's $4.50. I paid like I don't know, $25 for this, but I got that sketch card with it, some other random things. It's $10 for 96 pages. That's only what, like 10 cents a page? Man, I remember, like, if you use a photocopier at a grocery store or something, it's 10 cents a page. Like, that's pretty cheap. That is pretty cheap. It's good paper, good cover stock. The coloring's great. As I was reading this story, I was kind of picturing everything in like a sepia-toned film. Like, that's how it went in my mind when I was reading it. I was seeing the stuff happening, and it was beautiful, like on old film stock that had yellowed with age. It was gorgeous. I'll see you all next time. You have a great day. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. Go West was great. Highly recommend it. Bye-bye.